Hey, what's up YouTube? This is CJ Shadows. I am back. I've been gone for a few months and I've had to deal with some stuff outside of the internet. Now that that stuff is, for the most part, completely cleared up, I am back. I'm going to be making videos every week. It'll probably be Friday or Saturday that I'll be posting. I was going to do one yesterday on Saturday, but YouTube was being a turd and would not allow me to do it. First off, I'm going to let you know if you're under 13, I'm going to let, just make sure you're aware. I don't fucking care how old people are. But the subject matters I sometimes cover are a little bit more mature. If you can handle it, that's awesome. If not, I would suggest you not watch this video. I'm just putting that out there just to make sure that disclaimer is there. Because like I said, I curse in a couple, I do curse. I don't really hold back a whole lot. And I'm just making sure you're aware of that. So just be, cautious. That is a disclaimer and that is the only one I'm going to put up. So, from here on out, again, I don't fucking care. Really, that's the way it is, But let's get into the subject matter. Mean people suck. And I've spoken on bullying. Oh, God, I don't know how many videos I've had, countless numbers of videos that I've actually done on bullying. And the fact is I'm making this video again only because of the fact that, there's two things I'm going to mention. One is it really hit home. I was watching someone's live stream less than a week ago. And, there's the question came up is, they go to a different school, they go to a boarding school now, and I'm not going to point that person out, but I'm just going to say that person knows who I'm talking about. They go to a boarding school because people were pretty much bullying them to the point that to no return, and that's not cool. The fact is that everybody should be allowed to be different or be allowed to be themselves, no matter who you are or what you do. Who you like, if you're a guy that likes a guy, if you're a girl that likes a girl, if you're a girl that likes a girl and you're trans, if you're a guy that likes girls and you're bi, it really doesn't matter. Or if you're just different, if you're an art type kid, you don't play sports, you're just socially awkward, it doesn't really matter what you're into or how you dress or what you look like or things that you can't handle. Sometimes people have, disabilities that they can't handle or can't help. Sometimes people are a little bit on the heavier side, and that's not their fault. It could be hereditary. Bullying people isn't cool. It's not fun. It shows a lack of maturity level, and it's not just as a kid. And I've said this, I think, in a couple of my videos before, that some people just never leave school. Their mentality just doesn't leave. And I'll tell you right now, I know that firsthand that there are people out there that are adults that are just so fucking stuck in their teenage years. They just don't leave. And these people have children of their own, and they're mentally not where they should be, and people never leave high school. That's pretty much what I'm saying. A lot of times mentally people just don't grow up, or they do, but part of them just never gets out of that mentality. And a lot of them it's just their personality. And unfortunately, you're going to deal with it your whole life, but you start to learn how to deal with it. I personally have dealt with it. I'm still here, I'm kicking. I don't take people's bullshit, I just don't. There's no reason for it, and nobody else should. This person that I'm talking about, in the live stream, there was a question that I asked, why do you go to different boarding school? And they came out and said that because they were bullied to the point of no return. And they actually started to cry. And, that really hits home because that's not cool. To get it to the point where that person, that memories just come up and they start to, to tear up, that's fucked up. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody should be allowed to be who they want to be, and it shouldn't get to the point where a person's crying because of the memories they have. And I mean, that sucks. That is not cool. And like I said, mean people suck, but start to learn to deal with it, and it's like you start to realize what things you can do to stop them or to kind of help yourself along. And here's the thing, and pretty much what I'm going to say is, if you can start to learn at a younger age on how to deal with mean people, you'll be better off later. Don't let people step on you or push you around, because people do. Sometimes people are too nice and they push you around because of that, or they try to use you for what they want to do or what they want out of you. Don't allow that. The fact of the matter is, it's stupid. People are just mean. It's a mean world out there. If you can learn how to cope with it and learn how to deal with it yourself, or get a supporting group of people that will help you along the way, that's how you handle this. I mean, that really hit home because I felt really, really bad for that person that I'm talking about because they started to tear up, and that's not cool. I know where they've been. I've been there before, and I don't like seeing people like that. So if you're one of those that bullies people, that's not cool. That's fucked up, without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm just going to point out to you that I'm going to take a stand and say, no, that's not cool. You don't need to be doing such a thing like that. You need to leave people alone, let them be who they want to be. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how they are. If you're going to bring out my dark side, my darker side, and I may step into one of your dreams and it become your nightmare, the fact of the matter is that people should be allowed to be who they want to be. And you shouldn't tell them what they should be or how they should be, because it's not your choice. It's theirs. Their life, not yours. So here's the bottom line. Don't pick on people. Don't bully people. It's not cool. And those of you who are being bullied, or if you see somebody being bullied, stand up. Don't just stand there. Do something about it. Because if you're not going to help and solve the problem, I've said this before, you're becoming a part of the problem. All right? It doesn't matter if it's an adult. It doesn't matter if you're in a high school, if you're in a middle school. That isn't cool. Like I said, my dark side will come out, and I don't like that. I don't like people picking on other people or things like that. That's not fun. It's not funny, and it's not something that needs to be done. So, don't do it. Like I said, that hit home, and I feel bad for that person. By the way, you're probably asking yourself, what is this? Well, I love Halloween and haunted houses and things like that. This is an actual metal Freddy Krueger claw. I modified it slightly to make my own glove. However, that's what it is. Plus, I cosplay and I like anime and things of that nature. See, and I'm older. I don't care. I'm a gamer. So what? People bother me. Oh, you're like an anime. You're an adult. I don't care. I enjoy it because some of the storylines are really, really well done and well written. I used to write fan fiction myself and things like that, but I don't care what people think. It's cool. I like going to Comic-Cons. I like going to things of that nature. I love anime because, again, storylines are better, and I like to dress up because it's fun. Nothing wrong with that. And I love Halloween. I like horror films. So that's the type of stuff I do, and I get shit for that all the time. Do I care? No. So, let's let everybody be themselves. And if you're watching this, just remember, be yourself. Don't let anybody pick on you. If you see it, stand up for somebody. That's really how it goes. End of story. So, I think I've said so like 500 times. I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm kind of rusty. I gotta get back and make it a little bit more polished. The fact is that's the bottom line. So it's everybody. Let's be nice to each other and show respect for everybody's differences. Now, I do want to make a shout out to somebody, and I did promise that person I would make a shout out, and the person is that hair flip. He's one of my favorite Viners, and you're going to say, and I'm going to clear this up so they don't have to answer this question again. He is actually trans. He is a she. That went from female to male. I'll explain this a little bit. It's a male stuck in a female body. I'm just going to say that. Mentally and just how they feel emotionally, that's how they feel. That's what trans female to male means. So, because out of respect, I'm calling her a him because that's the way he wants to be recognized. Okay. So if you go to their channel and you say, "Oh, that's a girl," biologically, yes, but when it comes to mentality and when it comes to their personality, it's male. So respect them and call them a him because that's what they would like. I'm clearing that up now so they don't have to answer that question. Anyways, that hair flip is really cool. Probably one of my favorite Viners. It's just, he's out there. He just does some weird shit and it's funny. And that's what Vine's about. It's about making people laugh and just the stuff they do. Plus, they're into anime, or he's into anime and things of that nature. And just tell you straight out, go check him out. Subscribe to his new YouTube channel. Go check out Vine, things of that nature. And God, I say things of that nature a lot too. I've really got to polish my stuff up, don't I? It's been quite some time. I will be making a video every week. It'll either be Friday or Saturday. And again, let's not pick on anybody. Let's not bully people. I don't care how old you are. That's not fucking cool. That's wrong. All right? Treat people with respect. All right? But until next time, when you sit there and stare at me at your computer screen, stay safe online and in the real world, and don't mess with people, because I might step into your dreams and make them your nightmares. Until next time.